everybody, and welcome back inside the Mind of Matt. And I got another episode of What Color Is He Going to Print? So stay tuned for the rest of the video and see what I got planned. So, what color am I going to print? Well, check it out. I got this. The store that I go to, which is, speaking of filament, I did hit 100 subscribers. If you haven't watched that video, go back here and watch it. I have a filament giveaway. You have 2 days left to get into the contest, so you'll have to check out that video and see how to enter into the filament contest. Just giving away a roll of filament, just some of the stuff that I got local, nothing big. But anyways, from that store, I got some, you see? Oh yeah, glow in the dark. So I've got some green. I've been printing out some of these glasses. So let's break this up and compare the color. Check it out. Let's see if I can make it glow. Oh, there's too much of that light. See? Is it glowing? No, not yet. Don't know if it's heat activated or if it just needs to obtain a little bit more light, but nice vacuum sealed package. We're going to get this opened up, loaded into my new Bowden attachment that I put on with my new E3D V6. If you didn't get to watch that video, go back and watch it here. So anyways, we're going to take you to the computer and I'll show you what we're going to print. Alright, so sorry, I have to put my old man glasses on, but I don't know if you've got one of these and played with it. But you know what? I printed it out, and a lot of times I just wanna fidget, you know, I just wanna do something with my fingers. So this is what I'm going to print, but with a slight, well, this is actually this. This is what I printed. And these ball bearings are, well, the easiest way I found them was I went to a skate shop and they were $10 for 8 of them. So that makes that, you know, $5 worth of bearings right there. So it doesn't make it very profitable for me. So what I'm gonna do is make these, and I only need one bearing. So that's what we're gonna print, but we're gonna print them in glow in the dark. So we're gonna go to the printer now and see what we've done, and we're gonna load up this new filament and we're gonna go print. And we're gonna do a time lapse. So stay tuned. Alright, so I wasn't really gonna just figured I'd just slice this up, but after looking at it a little bit, now this cap right here is the one that comes with the actual file. It doesn't do anything, so I am going to remove that. Now these two caps, they're the same file, but those are the ones that are off of this spinner, which it's going to be the same bearing, so I know it'll fit. But when I printed this one, the bearings didn't quite fit, and when I was trying to squeeze them in, I actually had to put them in my vise and like press them in there. It broke. So I put it back in the slicer and I increased it, and I do believe that it was like a 3%, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with a 2% increase. And then, of course, the other problem is the top of these caps were too big to go inside of the center hole of the bearing, so I actually decreased them to 99%. So that being said, that's possible using my slicer. I can just select on those two models like that, and I'm going to scale them down to 99%. And this guy, I am just going to print him as is because I don't know how the creator did. So this would be an experiment. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's walk through my processes, I guess. We'll be doing it at 0.2 millimeter layer. I'm going to put a brim around it. And the difference between a brim and a skirt in Simplify is just how far away from this skirt offset from the part. If you set that to 0, it's going to be a brim. No supports. I'm going to go with 50% infill, just so it's strong enough, but not going to take that long. No supports. Temperature. I believe that this is. Yeah, I like to print this PLA. This brand of PLA prints pretty good at 220 degrees. So I'm going to keep it like that. And I believe we're printing with this new head. I've been printing it at 70 millimeters per second, 80% of that speed for the outside line, and I believe 50% of it for the first layer. 50% for the first layer. So we'll go slow for the first layer, getting a nice close knit, lines. And all right, let's slice this up. See how long it's going to take. It says 24 minutes, so it'll probably take about an hour. All right, that worked. Okay, so as you see here, there's our file already in our printer. We're going to load it up. We should be PLA. We are at temp. I'm going to just do a little bit of bed level. Alright, so we are turn that back on. I turned it off, try to get the thing to glow in the dark, but it didn't. E3D still printing. This is the second print off of it. Nice little skull I made. The first one I made was the new part up there that was in the last video. And then today, before I left for work this morning, I actually made this, which is a Ninja Flex attachment. It's going to go right up here in my Bowden. Oops. For some reason I always want to hold the camera with my dominant hand and fidget with my right hand. But anyways, so that's the third print, and this will be the fourth print. Now, if you don't have a Bowden set up and you've thought about getting one, loading and unloading of the filament is so much easier. So I'm gonna probably speed up this video while I'm warming this thing up and loading it up, and we'll go right to the time lapse. So I'm gonna go time lapse. No, I'm still regular speed. Hang on. Alright, well, that actually only took 24 minutes, and it looks like it printed fantastically. I hope that you're getting... Now, it's supposed to have those, because that's where the pennies are going to get glued onto, so... But, let's take a look and see if it'll glow in the dark. I'm going to charge it up on the light. What a blind, yeah. Oh, oh. Alright. The lights. Oh yeah, look at it go. Alright, I'm going to put the bearing in and get some pennies in it and show you what the final product looks like. Alright, so there you got it. It's all finished. I think I got it charged up enough, but let's see if we can go to a dark spot. So there's a little bathroom right next to my office, so we're in here. Oh, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is glowing. The camera's not going to pick it up. Oh, I'm so disappointed. But anyways, that's been another episode of what color is it going to print with inside the Mine-O-Mat. If you've got suggestions as to something that you'd like to see printed in a certain color, put it in the comments. If you just like to see a certain color printed, put it in the comments. If you want to see me do something else, put it in the comments. But don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it on your social media, and keep coming back for another episode of Inside the Mine-O-Mat coming soon. Have a great day, people. Happy printing.